Folks, it has come to my attention that a very legendary actor has passed away, and it is James Earl Jones. This man has influenced moviegoers for decades. The first major movie voice I ever truly recognized was his, and that was as Darth Vader when I was 2 years old watching Star Wars. And when his voice was coming out of the man in the black suit, Darth Vader, it scared me. It was I was only two, and I understood this character was a bad character, an evil character, and a bad guy. But as I grew up, I got to see more movies and more of his roles. Mufasa. I'm like, when I saw Mufasa as I was older and was watching The Lion King and whatnot, it's like, that's Darth Vader's voice. And he was in The Sandlot. I had seen Conan the Barbarian after The Lion King. I remember I was still in school by the time, or I was in school by the time I saw that. I was like in second or third grade when I saw Conan the Barbarian. But yeah, god damn. To hear that he's passed away, this man has lived a life, and I truly hope he rests in peace because he truly deserves it. I mean, to take a look at all that he has done: Lion King, Rogue One as Darth Vader, also the original trilogy, Field of Dreams, Hunt for Red October. Those are some of the stuff he's known for. But he is always going to be the voice of Darth Vader. No other person who has done the voice for Vader could ever do it justice. And all these many other accolades at playing himself in Big Bang Theory. He pranked Carrie Fisher in that show, doing the knock and run. I do remember he was in House. I watched that throughout this year. Thought it was, he played a warlord, I believe. He has done so many roles. Mr. Myrtle from The Sandlot. He came back for The Sandlot too, I guess. I mean, this man it's just, I expected that he was old, or I knew he was older. It's just, it still hits you, man. Or it still hits you, folks. This man influenced people. Everybody was trying to do the Darth Vader voice. And it really hits home that this man passed away. Because as a Star Wars fan, everybody would try to impersonate the Darth Vader voice. No matter how, I mean, whenever I read this book, the Darth Vader or the Dark Lord trilogy, with him with Anakin Skywalker in the suit, whenever I read his lines from Dark Lord, The Rise of Darth Vader, and the ending of Revenge of the Sith, I hear it in his voice. I can read it in or the way that I hear it in my mind is from James Earl Jones' voice. And this man had such a voice. He played 1,000 roles with one voice, where you have one person playing 1,000 different voices, like Phil LaMarr. But James Earl Jones, he had a career that spanned comedy, action, horror. This dude had so much range as an actor that he lived a wonderful life, from what I understand. I mean, he came up during the civil rights era. Obviously, he was born in 1931, so he definitely came up in that era. And he was a stutterer, apparently, from what I remember from the Empire of Dreams documentary. They asked him to do the voice for Darth Vader, and he admitted that he was a stutterer, that he stuttered a lot. And not once when you hear the dub do you ever get any sort of indication that he stuttered or was a stutterer. And I really think that it just shows that he had the will to push past those kind of limitations or restrictions. But definitely, this man will be missed. This man will be missed. A lot of people recognize him from all sorts of different roles, but many, many people will always know him as the voice of Darth Vader. The chilling voice that came out of the mouth of that man in the black armor in Star Wars. And my sincerest condolences to his family and friends. My sincerest sympathies to his later generations, his grandkids, and possibly even great-grandkids if they had any. James Earl Jones, sir, may you rest. Anyway, folks, I'm not doing the outro. That is inappropriate. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know your favorite roles that he played in. Anyway, folks, you all have a wonderful day. And always remember, stay humble. Because this man was definitely one of the humble.